What's up, everyone? Today we're here to talk about the Sigma 16mm DCDN lens. I shot a video probably about a month ago. Shot a video, and in the low light situation, it was horrible. And I actually shot it with my 18-105 G lens, which is a very good lens when it comes to like daylight and things of that matter. But I could not get the look that I really wanted because of the f4.0 stop. So with the f1.4 stop, actually made a big of a difference. And I'm actually shooting with that right now as we're recording. Due to its low light, this room right now is a light that is really a low lighted room. But as you see right now, it looks really good for its low light conditions. At an f4 stop, I could not do that. Right here, I have the 50mm prime, which does really good in low light situations. Between the f1.4 and the f1.8 is tremendously different when it comes to lighting. So that is a huge surprise to me, because I figured that, oh, it's an f1.4, I have the f1.8, not going to be much of a difference. Totally wrong. Those 4 stops actually made a heck of a difference. I couldn't be more impressed with it. And with it being a 16mm as wide as it is, it's very good when it comes to getting more into your shot. And also having that depth of field at the same time. I took it out. I was actually at work and playing around with it, just doing what I do. If I have free time, I have my equipment with me, and I just get around and I get to recording people and taking pictures and just getting the feel of whatever I have. Whether it's old or new lens, you can never learn enough. You can always learn more. So practicing is definitely one thing that I do. This lens is very sharp and low light, with the ISO maximum at only 800. I don't go above that. If you keep it below 800, you keep it from getting grainy and a lot of noise. And with the f1.4, you don't really have to raise it up too high. Of course, dark environment where there's no light at all, you will have an issue with seeing in that. But when there's dark areas and there's quite a bit of just little lighting, you'll be good. I was very impressed with the sharpness that it has and the depth of field. And you really, honestly, like, I've never, with both of these lenses, they do really good when it comes to autofocus. The 50 does good, but it does try to struggle a little bit at times. I think it's because it's so close up and it has a hard time like jumping the focus. The 18-105 does really well. It does pretty good for a thing. Now these are both Sony lenses. So as we all know, Sony has a really pretty good autofocus system when it comes to these lenses and the body. But the Sigma, I was kind of shocked because I was I thought that maybe because it came from Sigma and it wasn't a Sony lens, that it might not have been as good as a Sony lens. But I mean, hands off, first thing getting into it, I realized that I was totally wrong. The Sigma focusing is like that, snappy. As soon as it sees something else, it jumps straight on it. The wheel on the actual lens is really good as well. You can take that and you can roll it very soft without any too much pressure, and it'll roll really smoothly. So if you like on a tripod, or if you even if you're using a gimbal, and you just kind of want to just get a focus on something in particular, you can do that really easy without any hard work. If you ever feel like you want to get in broad daylight and shoot, you will need an ND filter. Broad daylight at a f1.4, you won't see nothing. It'll be so bright that you won't see absolutely nothing. And for me, I like to have that depth of field, but also have that color, the balance in the exposure. So ND filter is really good. So if you're thinking about getting this lens, I suggest to try to get an ND filter. When it comes to these lenses, I think the depth of field, especially with a 16mm, the wide frame, is pretty tight. It must say so. It is pretty nice. So I mean, and all is said, this lens, I cannot say nothing bad about this lens. I'm very impressed. I didn't see too much vignetting or anything like that. I haven't really went over it that much, to be honest with you. But for what I've seen and zooming in, I haven't seen too much of that. I'm not a camera geek, so we can go ahead and disclude that one out of there. I just kind of get what I get and move forward and learn what I can, and I don't try to push the issue if it's not necessary. So with that being said, I really want to thank y'all for watching me. My name is Anthony Smiley. I run a business of Man of Many Talent, and as of right now, this is my first video with me kind of like reviewing some equipment. This is the first one. So please, I hope I did pretty well. I just kind of free-balled it out. But please give me a like, give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.